Valentine's Day is almost here. So today I'm going to teach you some useful words and a bit of British culture around dating, relationships, and how we celebrate Valentine's Day. Here's some simple vocabulary to start with. Boyfriend and girlfriend. These words are only used to describe someone you are in a relationship with. If you have a friend who is male, he is not your boyfriend. He's just a friend. We use the word friend for men and women. If you need to specify, then you can say my male friend or my female friend. Don't say boyfriend or girlfriend unless you are in a romantic relationship with that person. A lot of people use the word partner. If you hear someone talk about my partner, they mean someone they are in a serious relationship with. If someone has a partner, they are in a long-term relationship. It's really common to live with someone and not get married. We only use husband or wife for people who are married. So if you live with someone but you are not married, that person is your partner. And you can also use it to describe your boyfriend or girlfriend if you're in a serious long-term relationship. The word partner can also be used in a question. If you meet a new friend, you're not sure if they are married or living with someone or have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you can just say, do you have a partner? And here the word partner encompasses male, female, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It's a very general question. We use husband or wife when people are married, but you may also see the word spouse. This word tends to be used on official documents and it means husband or wife. Spouse is a general word meaning the person you are married to, whether it's a husband or a wife. It's a bit like using sibling to mean brother or sister. An important phrase to be aware of is going out with someone. If you are going out with someone, this can mean that you are dating that person. So be aware of the context of the conversation if you're going to use the phrase going out with someone. And it's best not to use this phrase with people you don't know very well. If you say to your colleague, do you want to go out with me this weekend? They might think that you're asking them on a date. How do we avoid this kind of confusion? One way to do this is to say that other people are going as well. If other people are going, it's clear that this is not a date. For example, me and James are going to a concert on Saturday. Do you want to come? Or Sarah's having a party this weekend. Would you like to come? If you don't know someone very well, it's a good idea to get to know them in a group anyway. Lots of relationships start by people becoming friends, getting to know each other, and then starting a relationship. That's how my marriage started. My husband and I met at a sports club, we became friends, and then we started dating later. On the subject of marriage, I'm sure you've heard the words marriage and wedding. What is the difference between these words? The wedding describes the event where you get married, the ceremony and the party afterwards. That's your wedding. Your wedding day is the day on which this ceremony happens. The marriage is your life together as a married couple. It's common to wish the bride and groom a long and happy marriage on their wedding day. So you are hoping that they will have a long and happy life together as a married couple. So the marriage is your whole life together, and the wedding is the event at which you get married. So we've spoken about relationships and marriage. What about Valentine's Day? How is it celebrated in the UK? As with so many things in Britain, it depends. It depends on individual couples. Some couples absolutely love Valentine's Day. They will make a huge fuss of their partner on Valentine's Day. They will buy expensive gifts. They will go out for a meal. The traditional romantic gifts for Valentine's Day are perfume, jewellery, chocolates, and flowers. But some couples will simply choose whatever gift their partner prefers. So any gift is fine if you want to give someone a present on Valentine's Day. But if you're not sure, one of the traditional gifts is usually a good idea. Most restaurants will be fully booked on the 14th, on Valentine's Day. So if you want to go out for a meal with your partner on Valentine's Day, it's a good idea to book early. You can call the restaurant, book a table, but be aware that you might need to do that a few weeks early because most restaurants will be very, very busy on Valentine's Day. Other couples, like me and my husband, think that there is an awful lot of fuss around Valentine's Day, and we don't really like it that much. We do buy each other Valentine's cards, and we might get a takeaway or make a special meal, but it's not a huge celebration for us. My family has a lot of birthdays in February. It's my dad's birthday, both of my brothers' birthdays, my husband's birthday, all of those are in February. So I don't really have the time to be organising an extra celebration for Valentine's Day. Sorry, Gavin. If you're in a relationship with a British person, it's probably best to just ask them if they celebrate Valentine's Day so that you know what to expect and you don't have any awkward moments where your expectations are very different to those of your partner. So check beforehand. Do they usually get lots of presents? Do they want to go out for a meal? Or are they happy to just stay at home and have a quiet night in? If you're sending Valentine's cards, these are usually only for your romantic partner. There seems to be a tradition online, which I think is American, where people send Valentine's cards to their children, or children send Valentine's cards to everyone in their class. This is not very common in England. I have seen it done occasionally because someone saw it online and thought it was a cute idea, but generally it's considered a bit weird to send Valentine's cards to children or to anyone that you're not romantically attracted to. So keep the Valentine's cards for your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your spouse. If you've watched till the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And happy Valentine's Day.